Good evening. I would like to take a moment to respond to the recent change in COVID-19 guidance from our local public health authority. Here in the Smithton School District, we are proud to have been able to offer in-seat learning during the 2020-21 school year without closing our doors. It is only through the hard work of our staff and the cooperation from our students and families that any school year is a success, and this year is certainly no different. In fact, we believe it is important to commend everyone in our school community for their support and cooperation during this interesting time. Based on the information that is made available through research studies, we are pleased that the novel coronavirus and resulting COVID-19 disease presents a minimal safety threat to students ages 3 to 19. In addition, with the advent of available vaccines, the safety threat to the adults among our school community has been diminished significantly. Our school community has not experienced a positive case of COVID-19 since March 19th, 2021. Although we know that the virus is still present in our community, its presence in our school is the lowest it has been since July of 2020. Recently, our local public health authority has determined that the risk to the greater community of Pettis County has decreased enough that the face covering order is set to expire on Wednesday, May 12th at 12:01 a.m. As has been our stance during this pandemic to this point, we look to our school community health data and local guidance first, and then guidance from the Department of Health and Senior Services and the Centers for Disease Control. Using this information, our plan is to change our stance on face covering to best match these organizations. Starting Wednesday, May 12th at 12:01 a.m., the Smithton R6 School District will recommend but not require face covering to prevent the potential spread of the coronavirus. We continue to recommend that face covering be worn by staff and students while inside the Smithton R6 buildings or in situations where 6 feet of distance cannot be achieved in order to minimize the number of individuals subject to quarantine in the event of a positive case. Failure to meet this recommendation would result in a greater number of individuals requiring quarantine because only when both the positive case and those in contact are masked can we avoid quarantine. The quarantine period remains to be 10 days for anyone who was in close contact with a positive case. With this in mind, we will continue to manage our classrooms and buildings to give everyone the opportunity to safely participate through social distancing and ask that families continue to keep children at home when they are not feeling well. Families will also see changes to some traditional end-of-year events as we manage them in ways that give everyone the safest opportunity to participate. Some examples are music performances with fewer grade levels, banquets being changed to award ceremonies, and large events like graduation taking advantage of outdoor space. Again, we have been pleased to offer in-seat learning for the vast majority of our students during this school year, and we ask for your continued support and cooperation as we finish the 2020-2021 school year. Have a great evening.